Alright, welcome back to PackAddictsMTG, where we chase the dragon one pack at a time. Today we are back into the Climbing the Limited Ladder series on YouTube. Currently sitting at Gold Tier 1, have not had any time to play, so coming right back from where we were last time. What's this? Did I get anything? No. So yeah, let's hop in and do a draft. Let's use gold. I do try to keep up on my daily gold acquisition through the quests, because free drafts are better than paid drafts. While we're here, please like and subscribe. I just heard about this hype thing on YouTube. I don't know if that's a thing you can do on videos. I have no idea. But if you've got one, throw it on my videos. That'd be cool. Otherwise, just stick around and check out my drafting. Hopefully you can either learn what to do or what not to do. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going for here. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Pack one, pick one. We have an Adept Water Shaper, which is great. A Bristlebane Battler, which can be great. In the uncommons, Wretched Wretch is okay for goblins, not much else. Timid Shieldbearer is alright for Kithkin. Scarblade Scout is great for elves. And then all the other filler stuff. I'm going to try with the Battler here. I think the Adept Water Shipper is technically better, but it's been a while since I did any Kithkin stuff, so let's see if we can maybe do that. Alright, going into the next pick. My dog is being annoying behind me, scratching the couch. Let's go. See, the Tenfold Rhyme Speaker is pretty good. Soulbright Seeker is pretty good. Both elemental cards. Blossoming Defense is a solid trick. And I'm gonna turn around and kill my dog real quick. Where? Lay down. What an annoying little shit. Gristle Glutton for goblins. I'm gonna take the Blossoming Defense. And just kind of light force green for now. Yikes. Here we have elementals wide open with a Flame Braider. Hold on. There. Lay down. Come on, just lay down. Okay. Assert Perfection, obviously another solid removal. Mist Meadow Council if I want to really force Kithkin. Cinder Strike if I want to be a good drafter, along with Flame Braider. But I have already passed some things that are elemental and good, so it could affect my pack 2 picks. Here I'm just going to take the removal, since I don't really want to start off with a 5 or 4 cost creature. I'm getting paid back with nothing that I want, as usual. So, wow, okay. This is a little bit tough. So, Bristlebane Battler does not have to be Kithkin, obviously. It could be creatures, any creature. So, maybe, let's see. Maybe I go with this and see if we need to do some Vivid stuff. That pack was weird for me anyway, so. Here, Rhyme Chill we could take for more Vivid stuff. It's crazy strong. And I'm not really just going to slam the Dawn's Light Archer. It's not that good. But it sucks because Rhyme Chill, let's see. We might get Foraging Wickermouth or Evolving Wilds. Probably not, but we could. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to try to go green base Vivid and see what happens. He says as he looks at nothing good for that. The core, I suppose, will help. That's a Hexing Squelcher. Bunch of red and black in here. Hexing Squelcher is not, like, amazing at all. It's good, but it's not amazing. But it could be fun, but I'm kind of green based, so that'd be a little awkward to cast. It means nothing later. I don't really want a second Assert Perfection yet. I'm going to take the nameless inversion. Okay, and we're paid with an Iron Shield elf. Maybe elves are just wide open for some reason. And I'm going to take the Wicker Maw in case elves are not truly open. And we do have to go Vivid. Prismatic Undercurrents, sure. What is... Why is there a pick 11 Cinder Strike? I have no idea. Okay. I don't think I really want either of those, to be honest. Bristle Glutton. There's another Battler. It's not legendary. At this point, I'm going to just take it. There's a Gathering Stone, but if we're doing Vivid, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. Just try a second Battler. Double Battler deck. Could be good. Here, there's actually a lot of decent cards. I'd like to see a couple of the Druids for mana fixing. Would be great. Are we like green, blue, black or something? It's hard to say. Moonlit Lamenter might actually just be the pick. Thought Charge is good too. It draws a card. But I'm going to take the Lamenter and just keep the options open. Well, okay, that's a Morkant's Loyalist. I don't want the Meander's Guide because I don't really have any other Merfolk currently. Liminal Hold. Or lean into Elves because we're trying to go green, black, blue anyway. That's a tough one. I'm going to take the Loyalist and keep my options open. It's too strong. Too strong to pass. I gotta stop doing that noise. I realized that I do that all the time when I recorded or I edited a couple other videos. It was like just clicking. I gotta stop. Okay. Maybe here. Take the Squawk Roaster for more vivid shenanigans, since it seems like that's what we're trying to do. Wow, what is going on? Thoughtweft Lieutenant. Also good. But Kithkin only. I've only got 2 Kithkin and 1 Shapeshifter. I don't love this pack, to be honest. It's awkward for everything. Yeah, maybe I'll just take that Council. That'll be fine. Aurora Awakener. Reveal X permanent cards where X is the number of colors. Among permanents, put any of those permanents onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom. I'm taking that. Okay, we do still need some more fixing. I don't really want to play the Springleaf Drum, honestly, but I could. I've got a Wicker Maw and a Core. I could use a Druid. Yeah, we'll just take that elf. That's a fine pick. Here, we're going to take the Changeling Wayfinder. Because we just need to make sure we get our mana right. Here, I think we've got some tricks and some removal. I think we're actually going to take the Feisty Spikeling to get more colors on the board. Here, I guess the Archer filler, hopefully we replace it. Torchmaster. No, I don't think I want Torchmaster. 10 the Sprigs, maybe. Wild Unraveling, I don't think I'm going to play the double blue counter. Heirloom Auntie. Okay, probably not. Here, Endblaze Epiphany is decent. Removal. Champion is good for Kithkin, not really for me. I only have a couple. But here's a Great Forest Druid. God, is it crazy to take a Great Forest Druid over Endblaze Epiphany? I want to be able to play, so I'm going to just do it. I don't care. It's okay. Here we could do a nice Wildvine Pummeler. I don't know if we want a second Wickermaw. We're doing all right for fixing, honestly. So, yeah, 6/5 Reach, Trample, Vivid that cost less. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, so we've got green, blue, couple reds, black, white. Spiral maybe? Or Lofty Dreams. I think we take the Spiral. Yeah. Yeah. Another Wickermaw or another Squawk Roaster. Squawk Roaster can be pretty fun. It's not like busted or anything, but it can be good. I think I'm going to get rid of the Auntie. I might not play the Loyalists, but I could. Ooh, no, not a Lava Leaper. No. Let's just take another Wickermaw. Crap, that was close. Taster of Wares. How many shapeshifters do I have now? Only one? Well, no, I have two and an instant shapeshifter. Pummeler for hire, probably. Let's see, here we got... Do I just play the Tome Skimmer to have blue and black guys out there? Well, let's just take it. Wow, what is happening? Interesting. I think I'll take the Recluse just for power. I've obviously got to cut a lot of stuff and figure this deck out, but that's okay. Here, maybe I just take the Tweeze. I don't understand what's happening with these Cinder Strikes. Is that just a bad card now? I thought it was a good card. Here, I'll take a Graveshifter for sure. And a Mauler. And doesn't really matter. Okay. And a Scarblade Scout, last pick. So I have some work to do here to fix this deck up. Excuse me. Let's see. Probably not two Cinder Strikes right off the bat. Definitely keeping the Druid. Definitely keeping the Battlers. The Wickermaws are fine. Graveshifter I'm keeping for sure. I'll keep the Prisma Basher and the Pummeler and the Awakener and the Rhyme Chill. Excuse me. Prismatic Undercurrents. When it enters, search for X basic lands or X's number of colors among permanents you control. Reveal those cards from your hand shuffle. You may play additional land. I'm going to keep that. Seems good for Vivid. The Squawk Roaster I'll keep. Maybe Pummeler. Probably not Mist Meadow. Maybe Cavalry. Probably not Burning Curiosity. How many elves do I have? 5 elves in here. And shapeshifters. 3. So 8 targets for Morkant's Loyalist to return. Which seems alright. The Lamenter might be awkward. I don't think we actually need the Scout. I think that is not going to be helpful for us. Flame Chain Mauler can go. Dawn's Light Archer can go. Let's see. 6 more cards, huh? 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. So. I really like Nameless Inversion. I want to keep that, I think. Like creatures, 19 right now. 19 and 7 spells. I could cut a couple creatures. Is this guy's a giant, right? The Awakener? Yeah. And the Pummeler, so I could gain a good amount of life off of that. I think we keep that. I think we dump. I think the Tome Skimmer might just be too hard to cast. And let's see. Resume. And let's see here. 5 more cards. So, how do you reorganize those? Honestly, don't know. I guess manually. How obnoxious. I'm probably just stupid and could be doing it another way. So these are all the big guys. Prisma Basher is so busted. That gives me some card draw. Maybe I don't want to be discarding cards, but Iron Shield Elf is so good. Keeping the Squawk Roaster. This is tough, honestly. Anyway. Okay, so. Maybe the Safe Right Cavalry just goes. It does not seem strong enough for my non-elf deck. In which case, maybe Moorcant's Loyalist goes. Yep, that's a sad day. We are at, what, 16 creatures? Okay, so I gotta cut a couple spells here. Let's see, we could get rid of... I like Cinder Strike for the ability to blight onto something like Moonlit Lamenter. That would not be bad. Spiral is good. They're all good. I mean, Assert Perfection is great too. Man, this makes me sad. What do I cut? What do I cut? 3 cards. It's gotta be spells, right? Rhyme Chill is just so good when you get it going. Maybe I drop the Assert Perfection because it's sorcery speed. Maybe I drop the Tend the Sprigs. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures that are under 4-drop, and some big guys that should be able to be cast for less. He doesn't get cast for less, but he gets huge. And I like the Pummeler. It's nice. So well, now I wish I had more multicolor cards. But let's see. We'll see what happens. 2 white cards, a blue card, 2 red cards that are permanents, a bunch of green, and a couple blacks. Okay, so anyway, here we need to go. Definitely have green. Definitely have a couple black. The blue, honestly, I'm going to go down to 1 blue and go to 3 red. Whoops, that's 3. 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And I need to still cut 1 more dude. Or 1 more spell. It's not going to be the Aurora Awakener. At all. You take X cards. Reveal until you reveal X permanents. Okay. God, this is a tough cut. I kind of want to keep the Blossoming Defense, I think. Well, shoot. Tell me in the comments what I should have cut at this point. And we'll see if it's the same as what I actually cut. hate to do it, but it might need to be nameless inversion. But that only leaves me with 1, a trick, 2, 3 removal spells. I'm not cutting another battler. I think that's just... they're just good. Need the Wayfinder. $16 and 7. 17 land. Man. Okay, well, we're just going to go 1 less removal. I think that's going to have to do it. It's sad, it's crazy, but I'm going to have to like lean on my top end to hopefully get something done. This is a wild deck. 5 colors. Let's see. Once again, like and subscribe. Do that hype thing if that's a thing. I'm not even going to look into it, but I heard about it, so cool. And check out some of my pack opening videos and my other gameplay. Alright, opponent goes first. I have a terrible hand. How do I draw that? Nope. Okay, that's better. And I dump the... I think I gotta dump the Pummeler. Which is sad, but it's gotta be done. Hello, Kanye's best. So here, looking to get the Great Forest Druid out and the Wayfinder to just get my mana fixed a little bit. Flame Braider, he gets his mana fixed a little bit. Please don't kill the... Oh, please don't kill the Druid. Just play a guy. Okay. Flaring Cinder for the opponent, discarding an island, and drawing something. Flame Chain, oh man, he has got some gas. I'm gonna do the Wayfinder. I got to. I'm gonna have to take some damage, but that's okay. Here, I probably want. I've got 2 forests and a Druid. Probably want plains. Gonna take some damage here. Man, what a great draw. Okay. Flamekin Guildweaver. I think we spiral that and then Feisty Spikeling. I think so. Alright, now we've got 3 colors on the board for our Vivid. No attacks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Good thing I've got 2 shapeshifters. That's ridiculous, man. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I could draw a land, that'd be great too. Nope. No land for me. Well, this is going to be a quick game. This guy had the heat just coming out swinging. Don't love it. This is not good for us. Not good. I can live one more turn, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to block that. And then it will cost 5, so if I don't... Well, I guess I just chump, right? Yeah. Okay. This is not good. Not good. Can he do it? Really? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was just a nonsense start for that elemental deck. Congratulations, opponent. That was wild. I will take that and say, like we do, good beats. Moving on, wiping that from the memory. Sunderflock, like the highest win rate percentage card in this format. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we're going to make it a quick one if that's the case. Hopefully this opponent does not come out killing us in 4 turns or whatever that was. Nonsense. Yes, I will keep this hand. I need to draw some stuff, but that's going to be the case always for this deck. Hello. Well, there's something. So we get the Battler out. He's got Ward 2, so he, unless he got something crazy, you couldn't do anything to it this turn. Okay. Probably going to get Rhyme Chill or something, I would guess. He could take the Wayfinder if he was smart. Kind of screw me. Yep. There we go. He's going to do it. He's hovering on it. Yep. Okie dokie. That's fine. Get in for 2. Man, what a great time for anti-sentence. Okay, our opponent maybe didn't draw a 3rd land. Or they're just taking their time. Okay. I don't know why you slow roll the planes, but that's alright. He knows that I can't do much. There's a Tweeze. I can Tweeze something if he plays it. I wonder if he's doing some vivid stuff too, or if he's just 3 colors. I'm a little concerned for my mana base in this deck. Wish I had an Evolving Wilds, that'd be great. I think I'm just going to Tweeze that and get it out of the way right off the bat. And I will discard a Rhyme Chill to get another black card. Sick. Love this. Where's all my fixing? At least I've got another way to protect the Battler. That's not the worst. Would love something to fix my mana. He really got me with that Wayfinder. Hovel Hurler, okay. Gross. Well, that's another Battler, so we're just going to dump that out there. Do you want to lose your guy? Probably not. Another color would be great. Anything of my mana would be great. Great Forest Druid, the core, the twigs thing I'm pretty sure I left in there. Having the Graveshifter is nice though if I actually get a black mana. Nope. I want to keep that. Okay, well that's a Wickermaw at least. Gonna be a forest on top? No thanks. Put the Iron Shield Elf out there. Get these guys huge. Opponent should be a little bit careful now, hopefully. Going down to 3. So I've got an Iron Shield Elf that can be indestructible as a blocker if I wanted to get rid of the Graveshifter. I've got the 2 ward guys, which I guess he can use to burn all his mana. Well, there's a Plains, not really that helpful. But if I get back the Wayfinder, that'd be cool. And let's see, do I just force through damage now and get rid of a dude? I think I do. I think that's the play. That's right. He just did. Because I don't do math. I wanted to give him a good game, but I was too slow. Okay, 1 and 1. That was a little better, but my opponent did not have much. So hopefully we can continue winning. Let's do some ASMR. I feel like that win deserves some candy. Alright, on the play. 3 colors. No red, unfortunately, but got the core. If the opponent who's in platinum doesn't come out just hot, we might have a chance. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I need him to not kill this before I get 1 creature out. So this Bile Vial is not so crazy. Just leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Feisty Spikeling. Okay. Yeah, let's actually just put the Lamenter out there. No. No attacks, not yet. This next turn I might Plains, Feisty Spikeling, and draw a card. If he wants to put -1/-1 counter on either of my creatures, I'm fine with that. Taster of Wares for 3. Reveal 3 cards. Sure. You can get rid of the core if you want, I guess. I didn't need it anyway. It's fine. Oh, I should have drawn first, in case I got a different color. That's where I'm bad. I'm just bad. Just bad. Well, that's an Aurora Awakener. And here I think I'm going to probably have to play for the long game and draw some of my big cards like the Aurora Awakener. That's a Wayfinder. I'm good with that. Grab a mountain. Play a mountain. Play a... Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I actually do. I could want this for something else later, but... Yeah, let's do that. Yep. No attacks, not yet. Because I know he's got removal. See? Alright, 3 cards in hand for the opponent. Not much of a board. And I've got some stuff coming up. Play the Iron Shield Elf. Okay. At this point, God, I really want to keep this stuff for Vivid, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more mana to play the Aurora Awakener. I need a blue to play the Rime Chill. And he could have more removal, and that could be fine. I suppose. He's going to use it at some point. He's going to kill the Iron Shield Elf probably with the Bile Vial thing, I would guess. Well, that's annoying as all hell. Why didn't he do that before? Like, it doesn't even matter that I'm attacking. Like, why wouldn't he just do that? The attack meant nothing. Like, why wait? Well, that's kind of annoying. Sure, hit me for 2. Alright. Deck. Okay. Yep. We will attack. Opponent at 19 with 3 cards. We're at 17 with a 2. But we have options coming up. Rooftop Percher is, you know, whatever. We only have one way to pull anything back. And I don't really care right now, to be honest. Now, I think we wait on the Aurora Awakener. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we just dump it. Yeah, we just dump it. For 3, that's fine. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. Now we have the Rime Chill available for next to nothing. Boom, getting in there. Our opponent is at 6. We'll play another swamp. He could come back, but it's going to be tough. Good game. And we got up to platinum. Platinum tier 4. Yes. Okay. 2-1 with the Vivid deck. I think we get a piece of candy every time we win, right? Okay. On the play, this is a nope. Or, oh, sorry, on the draw. Can't keep that. Definitely keep this. So I think we dropped a core here, right? Yeah. We need to draw some action, but we have stuff to do. Okie dokie. Our opponent is not doing much. Let's play this guy and the Wayfinder. We'll grab an island. Whoops. No attacks with the Great Forest Druid. The opponent getting land screwed. Hopefully I can find something to do with all my mana. Well, that's not really something. That's actually really not that great. I need more action. Yeah, sure. Oops. Whatever. There he goes. And now I have no action in all the land. And he has no land in all the action. So this should be fun. Gosh, okay. Come on, deck. Let's draw something useful. He's gonna smoke me when I've got infinite mana. I will Blossoming Defense here. Just to kill it. Okay, that's more. That's not a great Vivid, but I'll take it because I need it. Do I just play the Graveshifter out? X creatures get XX, where X is the number of permanents. Okay. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, hold on. If he attacks here, I will probably just let it hit me. 4 mana for the opponent, 900 for me, and nothing to do. So that's awkward. Oh, that's Oko. Okay. Sure. Okay, sure. That's only for 2, right? Alright. Interesting, he didn't want to attack, huh? Okay. Here we can go. Sure, white. And kinda lame, but I gotta get the 6/6 out there. He's gonna be doing too much.
To me, my servants.
If he kills it at some point, I'll Graveshifter and get it back, and that might make it better. A little late with the Battler. This is awkward. Four cards in hand. I don't know how my mana ended up to ramp so quickly and so well. But what on the Battler? Okay. I guess it does give him a free attack here if he wants. Or I can just block, trade, and then Graveshifter him back. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana, and it'll cost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to actually get him back and cast it. Maybe I draw land? I don't know. I do think I block here, though. Well, that's a tweeze. Okay. Okay. Man, he has a sapling nursery. That could get out of hand pretty quick. Yep. That's crazy. I will not discard a card. Really? Okay. Interesting. What can I do? Play another land. So here, it's really sad. Let's actually do this. White for 3. I wish I could get haste. That'd be crazy. Okay. Can always hold the land because I can put 2 down every turn. Four cards in hand still, somehow, for the opponent. Making a 2/2 with the Stoic Grove Guide. What does he have in his hand if he's not casting them? I'm confused. There's another Battler, I guess we can just put out there. Whoopsies, just kidding. We don't want to do that. Dawn's Light Archer, yep, okay. I need to draw some more of my big dudes or my Rhyme Chill or something. I've got cards. got them in there. I just gotta get them. Prisma Basher barely holding on right now. Why does he care so much about the battler? It's not that good. Okay, sure. That's gonna get real old real quick. Oh my god, are you kidding? Well, that might have done it. Don't really need the Great Forest Druid anymore, honestly, but... Let's see. That's not going to do it. That's a little late. Well, that was weird. I got every color immediately, all of my mana fixing, and none of my power. No, I didn't have fun. At least we can't go down out of platinum, so that's a plus. 2 and 2. I would like to get 4 at least. Let's see what we can do. I don't get a piece of candy I lost. You lose, you get water. You win, you get candy. Well, that's a cool one. Alright, I go first. And I have an awkward hand. Can't do. This is gonna be real slow. Okay. Well, I probably should have played the mountain, but it's a sorcery speed anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, there's a core. That's helpful. Flame Chain Mauler. And a Foraging Wickermaw. I think we put that out there. Nope, I don't want the plains. And I think I'm actually just going to kill it right now. Don't need to deal with that. Heirloom Auntie. We can play the Great Forest Druid. And pass. Next, I think we put the Rhymekin Recluse out. 4 mana. And then maybe Prismatic Undercurrents. But man, do we need some card draw. This is not good. We're just getting all this nonsense and nothing to kill them with. Come on, deck. Did I put in too much fixing? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, well there's something to kill them with. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and bounce the Berserker. A little bit of tempo. And then I will do the core next turn with or the undercurrents for 3 to get 3 lands into my hand. Okay, well that's something. So here we've got 5 mana available. Yeah, let's do that. Whoopsies. Oh, I should have done the Wickermaw. Damn. Can I still do it? No, I can't. That's okay. I messed up. I'll do 1 forest and 1 island. pass. I can't mess up like that with the Awakener. That's no good. Pretty stupid though. I haven't said what I was going to do and I just didn't do it. 4 cards in hand. A Million Mountains. Sourbread Auntie. We got a Blight 2. Okay. Well, this is awkward because I really want to keep my guys for Vivid. So, I think I just take it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we gotta go here, make a white. I'll go here. We get 3 permanents. Sure. Spiral that guy. It's a little sad that I didn't have anything in the graveyard, but at least I have Graveshifter out for Wildvine Pummeler now. Probably has some removal. He's black-red and he's had a bunch of cards in hand for a while, so I expect to lose probably the Aurora Awakener. Whoa. With the Pummeler, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You have to use... because I can make it cost less. Make it cost red. Champ. My god. Okay. Sure. Great. Yeah, kill my fixers. What are we doing? Only as a sorcery. Can I do it? Okay, well, he can't use that as an instant, so that's good. Let's go white. I'll play a Pummeler. Play a Core. And then, do I swing here and take some of his stuff out? I think I do. I think I do. I have Trample, friend. Are you good with that? Okay. That's annoying. But it is what it is. Dude. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I kind of wish I hadn't hit the Graveshifter on that Awakener. Would have been much better to have now. I do have the Core I need to remember I can use at some point. Okay. I feel like this guy should be using Champion of the Weird, like, immediately. 2 cards in hand. He keeps looking at them. Enraged Flamecaster. Okay. Little elemental. Weird in the Goblin deck. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. Okay, that's an Iron Shield Elf. Not the best. We don't really have good attacks, do we? Okay, maybe I have to wait for my Prisma Basher or something to really get through. He should be going ham with Champion of the Weird right now. Okay, he can't block. You can do that a million times. I guess to this creature, not any creature. Okay. That could be bad. He unfortunately can't do it to my core because it's not a creature. Does he know what Champion of the Weird does, I wonder? Come on, buddy. I don't have the general personality to fill this much of a gap with conversation. Okay, here we go. Blight 1. Or Blight 2, I guess. You got it. Don't need the Great Forest Druid for anything now, so it's fine. Are you swinging with the team? Swing with the team. Swing with the team. What was the point of all that? God. Okay, well at least we get this now, which is fun. Let's make this a red. Tap those. Really mess with him. What about the battler? And let's see, hold on. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. He could do like trade, trade, lose, lose, kill, but he would take like 6, let's see. He's got that dude, so he can like... You know what? I don't feel like mathing. Let's see what he does. He's got to block some stuff. And these dudes are tapped for another turn. takes the Graveshifter. He loses the token. Graveshifter is essentially a token at this point. He takes the Forging Wickermaw. Probably trade something for the Rhymekin and Iron Shield Elf. Okay. If he can remove the Battler, I'm dead. He can still use that. Damn, okay. That sucks. Well, it is what it is. I didn't feel like doing the math. It was too much. Good game. Well, it was a short one, but we did get to Platinum. And we did get some packs, and we did get some gems, and we only spent gold, so overall I think it was, not that bad. I learned some things, like tapped guys can still use abilities, so that's fine. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, check out my other videos, and come back for the next one. See if we can't get through Platinum.